Hi, it's James here from the Sprinkled Donut Forge in Moscow, Texas. And before we get started here, I just want to say I have been watching you guys that have made videos of the Make a Mallet Challenge that I issued. Wow, I am just super impressed with some of the things that you're coming up with. Not just some, but all. Every single mallet has character. This is going to be a rough decision. But the stipulations for the Make a Mallet Challenge are, it's got to be in the 2-pound range. 2 pounds. At least, to give you enough mass to work with. But with a smaller than average surface area to give you a better view and more PSI on your strike. Other than that, it has to be wood faced and constructed any way you want to. You can send me an email with a picture and description, or make a video and put hashtag Make a Mallet Challenge and one word. Hashtag Make a Mallet Challenge. And I just all caps on mine, all capitalized. Anyway, I'm making this video for a very special reason. The prize for that challenge is a hand-forged 2-pound cross-peen hammer made by Robert Robinnett. And just so happened that Robert's son was returning to his home, and the way he was taken intersected with a road very, very close to me. So I just met up with him, and Robert sent the prize hammer along, and a couple other things. Let's start with this. Robert made me a mallet. It's loaded with lead shot. I like that. Hope it doesn't go off. 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Handle made from an old shovel handle. He wrote that on there, and I like that. I like repurposing things. Said, head is hedge full of lead shot. Smiley face. Well, we're going to give this a go. Also, if you paid any attention to Bob Bue's challenge, the hashtag 2020 toilet paper rail spike apocalyptic challenge, in which I also entered my Sith that I made out of a rail spike, I won a Bob shirt, a B&B Forge shirt, and Sully from Shamrock Forge, whose shirt I am wearing right now, because Sully's cool, won a pair of these, made by Robert Robinnett. These are rail spike holding tongs, and if you pay attention to the angle, the way they're made, the nice beautiful round rivet, these are awesome. They take him a very long time to make, because getting that fit just right takes some precision. And yeah, I know, I just grabbed a spike from by the forge, but I know this one's not hot. See? Anyway, you can grab a hold of it like that. You can grab a hold of it like that. Of course, one direction gives you a pretty straight cant because of the angle of the spike head. But I mean, they just dead solid. You can hold on to that thing and it's not going anywhere. It's everything. These tongs are everything they were said to have been, and even more than I expected. Attention to detail, and you'll notice a lot of finite things about these that make them work so well at what they do. Now, I have a set of Ken's Custom Iron tong blanks that I assembled a great while back, and there's a video on this channel about them. I bought them with my first Patreon money, which I said, got to put it back in the channel. Let's make a thing. So, instead of making a thing, I bought a thing and made it. Now, you see that little crook behind the thumb there? Many people I know will drop a whale bead on that just to strengthen it, but other than that, they work great. They're a good value. So, using the two together, this has its purposes, this has its purposes. This won't deform the top of the head of the spike as badly as the thumb will on this. But don't throw them out if you have them. These are indispensable. But these are awesome. So we're going to try these out as well. Now the prize hammer. It's made out of forklift tine, 4140. Very nicely made hammer. 2 pounds. It's got a nice wallop to it. Anyway, Robert said, use it. Use it in a video. Let everybody see how good of a hammer it is. I'm gonna get this thing dirty. That way when you win it, you'll know it's been through its paces. Oh, nice. Anyway, we'll start out with a little beating on a spike using the tongs. And I have a job I need to do. This coal rake, this is the same coal rake you may have seen me make in one of my videos. It's inadequate because of the shape of the end. It needs to be flared out more like a long leaf to where I can scoop a little better, pulling the coal back on the flat deck. So let's get that spike in the fire. We'll see you in a minute. Alright, got a good grip on it. Let's give it a few whacks. Let's hit it hard. I did some squozing on that, a little bit of drawing. There's no sign of anything loosening. So let me grab the tip of this and show you the head of the spike. The head of the spike is unmarred and perfectly intact. So when you're making art where you want it identifiable as being made from a rail spike and you do not want to deform the head, these are superior at doing that. As of right now, this isn't something that I think you can just go buy. There are ideas for making them, but the ones that Robert makes, he's made these. This is like an art form. Tong making is an art form. He's done very well on these because he likes to do this. He's not trying to sell these things. There's a lucky few of us that got them, so yeah, I approve. So next, set that on the hot deck. Remember that it's hot. Anything up there is hot. So these are solid gold to me, because you know how I like to forge spikes. Next, we're going to forge that coal rake out, and we're going to use the prize hammer to do it. And see you in a minute. Straighten that crook out. We can work on it. The hammer index is perfect. I'm not swinging real hard. So now we're going to try out the cross peen feature. Get this hot again. And I'm going to try to spread this material out to make it wider for more of a scooping action. Learn how to index it. Man, no deformation or whatever. I mean, it's holding up like a champion. So, next I'm going to take the cross peen and try to kind of do some angled blows on it, and we'll see what it does. See you in a minute. Alright, go this way. Any more heat? That thing works extraordinarily well. It's got me thinking I might need to make me one of these. Or go see Robert and we'll make one together. That'd be even cooler. Alright. This is an excellent hammer. Planishes well too. I think I'm happy with that. Heat it up, bend it over. Or I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and square a section and do a twist and bend the twist, and we're going to use the mallet. See you in a minute. Alright, let's square this off. Nice. Kind of crisp that up a little bit. Very precise. And you know, the weight is enough to where you can move what you need to. Yeah, I wouldn't have any problem making this a primary forging hammer. So whoever gets this, you're lucky. You'll earn it with your mallet, and you'll enjoy it your whole life. Alright, I'm going to heat this up and twist it, and we're going to use that wooden mallet. See you in a minute. Now let's mess our twist up a little bit. So now we got a messed up twist. How you straighten it? See you in a minute. Alright, let's give it a go. Wow. Nice. Holding up good too. And it straightened that twist right out without deforming it. Maybe you can see it now. Look at there. That's why you need a mallet. Okay, I'm going to put the final bend on this, and we'll see you in a minute. I don't want to let it go much over 15 minutes to keep this watchable. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, let's lay this over. I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with that. Alright, added a little bit of width to it, a little bit nicer. So let's see how she works. Hey down there, you okay? You fell. Anyway. That works. Perfect. Don't be falling like that. You scared me. Hold on a second. You're upside down too. Well, that was fun. And I'm sweaty. Sadie the Solderfer's got her a new coat of oil linseed oil, and Puff the Magic Draft Hood did exactly what it should do. I call it Puff because the pipe ain't really big enough, so every now and then you get a puff. Yeah. Anyway, for those of you who are entering into the Make a Mallet Challenge, this is the prize. And it's still just as slick as it was when I got it. Put it through its paces. This, you can forge with this. You can forge with this all day long. All day long. No problem. And it's pretty. And look at there. Got a touch mark on it. Huh? The condition. I mean, barely even removed any of the tempering colors. It's perfect. Alright. For those of you interested in learning some stuff about building your first fires, there's a first fire series by Island Metal Forge. Yamez over there is doing some really great videos for the beginner blacksmith. And also check out Roy at Christ-Centered Ironworks. He's a very excellent teacher, and up there was one of my favorites to watch. And of course John Switzer from Black Bear Forge. I like his video styles. He's very easy to understand, and man's a wealth of knowledge. So, all that being said, I'm going to go watch a video right now that Roy just put out about making a decorative coal rake from spline stock. Kind of got me wanting to modify my poor little rake, which I'm glad I did. And it's a good chance to put the new stuff through its paces. Well, I will link Yamez's channel in the description of this video. I will also link the Make a Mallet Challenge video that I made. That way, if you want to jump on the bandwagon, this is going to run until the 21st of June. And that's the date when I will be forced to select a winner and watch this beautiful thing get put in the mail to one of you. So get creative, watch the video on the challenge, I'll tell you a little more about it. That's all I got for this evening. Until next time, bye.